Hey, anybody that might be interested, I made up a sprayer tank. I had been using a 30-gallon, and I never had quite enough. So this 55-gallon barrel was just a barrel that I had made to transport extra water, so I could use to make more. So I decided I'm just going to try to make my own sprayer out of it to fit in my Pioneer 1005. And I already had this framework rigged up to hold the barrel, so I could use to get water out of it. Ended up using a here's a 4.5 GPM high flow pump that I bought. I ended up getting just off Amazon the filter. I didn't want to put the screen in the tank because obviously you can't even get into the tank to do anything. But yep, just a 90-degree elbow there. Right. I got another barb on the back side of that with a hose that goes into the tank. And then this is a Black Rain boomless nozzle, and I just put it on this frame here. Actually, this framework here, this part here is, if I use the skid steer and I go in with the forks to unload it or whatever, that the forks will hit this before it hits the pump. But then I just made it where I can loosen the hand knob and adjust that up. I don't know if, the higher you go, I guess maybe the more coverage you get, but you can see that it actually goes just a little bit below, probably about where it would normally be, but on the tailgate. And then I could raise it clear up here another probably 8 or 10 inches. As far as just put a strap over it, keep moving around. It shouldn't move around too much anyway. And then from the back, I'll just cut some blocks and put in there so it doesn't hit back here. If I have to slam on the brakes or whatever, it'll keep from hitting there. And that's pretty much about it. As far as using the spray wand, because obviously I can just take this off, unhook it here, and then I can hook my spray wand onto it and either go to the passenger or this side if I want to use the wand. But I just didn't want to mess with putting whatever you call those things there that you could have multiple to use the wand or the sprayer. And then I just got the wire running there, and I got my on-off switch up there so I can shut it on and off from there. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see if it works. I'm gonna try to do real quick here, see kind of what coverage we get. So that's as low as it'll go. So I'm gonna turn it on and then just kind of measure and try to see what kind of a spray pattern I get at that height. So it's actually spraying pretty good, but that's not too bad. Probably right there where that's at. So at that height, I mean, you can see that's 23 feet. I don't know if it'll make any difference going up. We'll see. Up to the very top, and we'll see if that makes any difference. a whole lot of difference, I don't think, but it's definitely getting over here further. Well, I'd say that's 25 feet for sure. It's getting clear up there. That's a 25-foot tape, and it's at the end of the tape, so yeah. Looks like I need to maybe turn that nozzle just a little bit, even it out on both sides, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. I think it's going to work out all right. Only thing I don't know about venting this tank. I can always just loosen this if it needs vented, or I could drill a little hole in the top. Oh, the bung I put in it. Try to get in here where you can see it. I wanted to be able to drain all the water, so I didn't want some kind of a fitting sticking up in the tank. So that is just a boat plug. So all I got to do is and that'll just drain it. I can put a can under it, whatever, and that should let the tank completely drain with just one of those boat plugs. I think it was a 15/16 hole I drilled for that. But yeah, I think it's gonna work. And then I don't know, real quick, that's what I mounted to carry my fishing poles. About the right height to poke your eye out, but at least it keeps the mud off of them and this tree limbs and stuff from really getting them. Anyway, that's what I did. We'll see how it works. It looks like it's going to work out good. Thank you.